are at the big race for healthcare. A lot of fun we're having out here right now. A lot of people excited about what's going on. Table sizes are getting a little smaller now. Some people are moving out, getting closer to the big prize. I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. Been a real pleasure to be in conversation. Scott, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
So I'm Scott Canoe, and I'm a local business guy here in St. John's. A lot of different businesses, but HR consulting, recruitment, and beverage alcohol, a bunch of other things. But a big supporter, actually, the first big raise they had, we were the first company to come on and support the event with the two Craigs.
Yeah.
So it's great to be back, and I think this has exceeded even what they thought they could do.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. You know, it's a really creative way to approach the problem of fundraising, right? It's a lot of fun. It's a different approach to it. There's certainly a good vibe in the room.
Yeah, it's a big vibe in the room. You know what, Alan? I think a lot of us support everything in our community, and a lot of the same old, and it isn't tonight. And you're right. There's a great vibe. Unfortunately, I'm not playing poker anymore because I'm not really that good, and I actually went a lot further than I thought I would today. But a great vibe. People want something different. I mean, people believe in causes, and obviously what they're trying to achieve tonight is so important for our province, just to make sure that we have the services that the population requires. So and look, a lot of friends in the room. Great vibe.
You know, it's really amazing to see what's happening here. You've got government folks here, you've got business folks, citizens, healthcare workers, everybody coming together. All the money going towards healthcare, all the money going to make it, really make a difference to Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. What a great event that is, eh?
Yeah, it is. And, the business community really came together. These guys, they get nothing out of it other than to bring a bunch of people together that can make a difference. And really happy to be a sponsor partner of the night, and more importantly, just be part of something good for our community.
Listening to the conversations tonight with a lot of people from different angles, different lenses that I spoke to this evening, they all talked about the optimism and the opportunity in healthcare right now. When many would see challenges and complex and messy and how we're going to get our arms around this, a lot of the people I spoke to see everywhere here there's opportunity to bring new people in, introduce an opportunity to create new, better technologies, better ways to do things. Great place to be.
Yeah, well, you're right. You know what, and we are in healthcare recruitment, and it's something that is near and dear to our heart to try and make sure that we have the best system possible. We've got, Sister Elizabeth Davis, Dr. Pat Parfrey, who sort of led the reform to bring us forward, and the people that are working in the Health Authority, Newfoundland Health Authority right now, I really think are probably some of the smartest minds there are. And it's not going to happen overnight, but we are definitely on a trajectory right now that's going to put us where we need to be.
And I love that. There's no doubt about it. They'd almost describe it as the puzzle is all coming together finally from all parts. And I can't help but think that there's young people out there right now that are graduating out of programs in the healthcare profession, looking where to apply this new profession, and what a wonderful opportunity exists here.
Yeah, well, I think two things. I think it's a great place to live. It's a great place to raise a family, but also we've got an awful lot going on as a province right now, just with all the different projects, the optimism. We have a premier that's really, I think, doing a great job bringing us forward. Also helps that he's a very specialized, renowned orthopedic surgeon. But I think what Premier Furey is doing, and with the team he's assembled in the Health Authority, I think we'll be there. It's not going to be in 6 months. It won't be a year, but I think 5 years, and trying to change the outcomes, that starts in school, healthy eating, exercise. I think it's more than just, what happens in a hospital. I think it's trying to get people not in a hospital. I think that's one of the biggest things that we've got going for us going forward.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of great leaders right now that are in the conversation that are all thinking alike and moving the province in that direction. And please include yourself in that list, because I know you're doing great things for this province, and we appreciate that.
Well, thank you very much. It's thank you for having me on, and you know what? It's just nice to be part of something that's positive.
Thanks.
Yeah.